recording. Hi, Mom and Bob. This is Lisa and Dave. Dave's up by the flagpole. We are on the campus of Lehigh University. Let me scroll in so you can see. Lehigh 11. Now let me scroll out. This is the center of campus. There's a big flagpole here. The tower goes up. There's some eating halls inside that big building there. It's, I think, a lot of administration. When we moved Michael in, this is Michael's campus, there were all sorts of, there's a big picnic they put on in this center circle here, the chairs all around. And you get a sense spring is finally coming here. Today's Easter. It's Easter morning around 9:30. We're going to pick Michael up at 10 to go to brunch. And Dave's been in Philly for the week, and I came out for the weekend, and we came up here. It's about an hour north of Philadelphia. It's a really pretty tree in bloom. The looks like magnolia. That house back there, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me try and zoom in. It's the president's house. And I'm just going to scan. This is Dave's new birthday present, this handy cam. I'm getting better with it. This building here is the engineering, one of the engineering buildings. Lehigh is known for the engineering department. Michael has had quite a few classes in there. He probably always will, being a computer science major and business major. I'm going to scan down. There's a hill here. As we mentioned, this campus is built on the side of the hill. Looking down there are some of the newer buildings they have on campus, along with the library, the bookstores down there, a bagel place. And I'll take you by that. There's a chapel right here. You can see how pretty that is. It's a fairly large chapel, but they call it a chapel. And they had a meeting with the parents in there with the president and a bunch of people speaking to us when we moved Michael in. And then the walkways along here connect all the academic buildings down this pathway here. And so Michael pretty much goes up and down this little street or pathway all day, every day for classes. I want to scan up. As you can see over there is the really far building, is the old original library. It's gorgeous inside. If we can go in there and film, that would be neat. But you can see it's all kind of an upward slope. Michael's dorm is way past that building up there, all uphill. We'll show you some of the steps. Anyways, that's I've come 360, so I'm going to stop here and we'll move to a different location. Okay, bye. Okay, we're starting. This is the entranceway into the chapel, and Dave wanted me to kind of get some close-ups so you can see how pretty it is. It was built in 1867? 1887. Up top there are some stained glass windows. On the inside, it's just gorgeous. And to the right there's a little alcove with some stained glass windows. But right next to this church or chapel is a little house. And this is the philosophy building. I'll zoom in on the sign. Lehigh is a very, very old university. We're not exactly sure. We don't remember exactly when it was founded. 1800s. So the buildings are really old, the original buildings. But there we go. Philosophy building, Department of Philosophy, of which Michael is a member. So he goes to meetings in that little house there. I think Wednesday nights they get together, and then they do like a brunch on Saturday mornings. They go out and eat. The older kids drive. And again, this is a side view of the engineering building, so you can see all the stonework and the leaded glass windows. It's just gorgeous. Alrighty, bye. Okay, we are back. We're kind of up halfway up the hill. I'm just going to give you a panorama from a distance so you can see down there's the river. Bethlehem Steel was based here in this town. We're not going to take you by the old steel factory, but I just wanted to give you a sense of how high we've come up now. We're actually at Michael's dorm, I'm videotaping for Grandma. So you need to say Happy Easter to Grandma.
Something for your web vlog or something?
Yeah, I need to know how to do that too.
I'm not going to show you.
You're not going to show me
Happy
anything.
Easter.
Happy Easter to you. So I want to show Grandma the steps. So here's some steps here. You can see how steep and how many there are. And what that building there is where the post office is. Is it the post office building there?
Yeah, it's Ulrich Student Center.
Yeah, so that's where the post office is.
Post office is in that.
And then where do you eat? Isn't there a building over here someplace where you eat?
Can't really see it through the trees, but
Okay.
it is in that general direction.
Yeah.
That's where Rathbone is.
Right now, Mom and Bob, since the trees aren't fully in bloom, you can actually see all around. But when we dropped Michael off in the fall, you really couldn't see any of this because there's so many trees. Anyway, so let me back up so then we can.
Michael's dorm.
This is the parking lot in Michael's dorm, and then this is. You can see there's some old stone building. This closest one here is Michael's dorm. And there's a nice tree in bloom there. I'm just going to walk over a little. Hopefully I'm not too herky-jerky. Michael and Dave are over there talking. I'll get them in a minute. So, oops, let me back up. There's 4 floors. No elevator. Michael's on the 4th floor. He and Zach have a room on this side of the building. Let me just walk over here because they have a really pretty view if I get out of the parking lot. Because they're up so high and they're on the 4th floor and they have a really pretty window. It's all, they put in new windows. It's not the original windows. There's a basketball hoop. So you could come out and do some basketball. There's no food served in these dorms. He has to go other buildings for the dorms. None of these older buildings are set up for food service. Hope I'm not too jerky. I'm just still learning on this. So this is the front entrance to his dorm. There's side doors. I don't know how much they come out of this front door. They might come out of this door a lot. His room is one of those ones up there on the top floor. I forget which one, but he faces this way. There's the door. Then I'll do a panorama. There's other dorms up here on this complex. You can see then it starts to go down. And so he goes down either the roads or the steps through the trees and down where we were, where the classes were. If I look through the tree, you can see the steeple of that one building, but you can see how pretty. It's a very interesting campus because it's all built into the side of the hill. Very old. Anyways, well, okay. Oh, let me get them in on the camera so they can say hi, and then we're gonna head over. So there they are, father and son talking in the parking lot, looking cool. I'll walk in and they can say hi to you, but I'll stop and restart it there.